I said I was texting and driving, and then I was going to tell you, and then I realized I shouldn't tell you, and I should be responsible and follow your example and pull over. And so because I did, God let me find a beautiful spot and to write my morning Bible verse. Today I'm going over to my grandparents, possibly visiting my aunt, my brother, spending the night in Beloit. Tomorrow I'm going up to Jackson, working till the afternoon with a massage lady. Then I'm going up to Courtney's, giving her a massage, spending the night. Then Friday, I'll be back into town to recollect, possibly, if I feel up to it, go to a suicide prevention awareness walk thing with Molly, and it's just going to be really emotionally draining because she's got her narcissistic girlfriend coming, and I really have been wanting to meet her, but like I canceled because I was feeling shitty the other day, and I feel like I should uncancel. But so that's going on Saturday morning, and then Saturday evening, or Saturday morning and afternoon, and then we're hanging out, and then Saturday night I gotta go up to a different client, and then Sunday morning I am going with someone to church, and then I think we're doing something after church. I think we're doing breakfast after church. I'm not quite sure. And then I'll be home Sunday night. So I just had to pack, and I had to get going, and I knew that I had all of these things going, and I hadn't packed for any of them. And yeah, I did it. I don't know if I was successful. I don't know what I'm going to do or show up for, but God's got a plan, and I just have to keep showing up. But I knew in that moment I had to show up for myself and my son, and I had to pack and get ready for this whole crazy weekend that I had ahead of me. But I value you so much. I didn't want you to feel unvalued, and I didn't know if I had been successful in helping you feel valuable. And so I wasn't going to stop until I knew that we had made it through, and that you understood. I wasn't mad at you, like nothing was wrong, and except that we were misunderstanding, and I felt like you understood, and I felt good, but every time I said it, I didn't feel like you felt that way. So I'm like, okay, maybe he needs me to listen more. And so I would try to shut up, and I would try to listen, and I don't know, but so I struggle, but I'm trying to be a better listener. And so I'm trying to listen to you when you're having feelings, because your feelings are real and valid, and you need to be heard. And just because I understand doesn't mean you understand. And so if you need to say it, then I need to listen. So I'm trying to do that for you, because I know that that's what I ask out of my friends. And since I asked that from my friends, then if I'm getting that feeling that that's what you need, I am going to do my best to hold that safe space, even at my own detriment, even to hurting myself, even to throwing off my timeline, because you are more important than my timeline. Because you are a real human, and my timeline is just a made-up fallacy to make me feel comfortable. So it's really not important. My comfort isn't what's important. People are what's important. And I needed to make sure that you felt and understood that you were more important, because you were a real human, and you weren't a timeline. You're a person, and I love you, and I want you to feel valued, and I want you to feel heard, and I want you to feel understood. And so I was doing my best to do that. And I feel like we made it. I feel like I felt like it was good. Like when we got off, like I was stressed at myself for yelling, like because I didn't want to do that. And I know Kelvin's probably gonna yell at me now because I woke up the kids. But that's a me consequence that I have to deal with. And I knew that, which was why I was trying not to get there. But like life happens, like one day at a time. Like that's how we learn and grow. And he doesn't understand how much I'm emotionally losing it and how hard I'm trying to hold it together. He doesn't understand that either. And he won't learn to understand it unless he is seeing and hearing me break down. He won't learn empathy. He won't learn that about me unless he sees it, even not targeted at him, because he feels like it's all targeted at him. So him being able to experience it, that it's just a me problem and that Catherine's just melting down, doesn't have anything to do with Kelvin and his mistakes or anything. Like, it's not about Kelvin, it's about Catherine. And maybe you're right, maybe I am a narcissist, but that's because right now I'm so suicidal and so bad that I have to be a little narcissistic, because I never am. And because I never am, I've been hurting myself. And so I'm trying to learn the balance of how to ask for my needs and how to tell people this is a need, not just a want, but yet not be narcissistic about it and not make other people change to make me happy. And I don't know how to do that because I've never asked for anything I need before. So it's a learning experience for me. I feel like we made it through. I appreciate you doing it with me. It helped me learn about myself a lot, and it gave me a lot to figure out how to keep improving. And I'm really grateful. So thanks, Kelly.